Hello and welcome to part 7 of my March 2014 update. Thought I had about another 3 videos to do after this, and it seems like I do. Amazing what backlog can build up. In this video I'll be showing 8 titles. These are all Blu-rays. These are mainly Massive Cinema and Arrow releases and a couple of Artificial Eye. There is a steelbook. I'll show you that as well. And let's start with the first one here. This is a Massive Cinema release. This is number 81 and this is White Dog. So there's the back there. Don't have a lot of extra features on there. In fact, the only one we have is a booklet. Now all these, apart from the Artificial Eye, have booklets. I'll be showing those as well. So, don't know how long this video is going to be, but we'll see what we do. So we have the booklet here. This is quite a big booklet, so I'll show you this, then I'll show you the inside artwork. Samuel Fuller has made a number of films. One that probably most people have heard of, obviously, had Park Row, came out on DVD. I really like that film about the press industry, and also the Big Red one, the reconstruction as well, and coming out on Blu-ray in the US, so hopefully we get a UK version of that. So I haven't seen that for years. Last time I saw it was in DVD, but I do really like it. There's the booklet here. Usual booklet here, a lot of text and some really good pictures as well. We have, what do we have here? Just, I don't know if it's a screenplay or just a thing for a magazine. I do recommend reading these booklets if you get a chance. As I said before, don't always get the chance to read these. I don't want to take them out of the house to read them because I don't want them to get damaged, and when I'm in the house, if I either like to get to watch a film or I'm doing something else. And I've got so many of these booklets now that I'll lose track of them. Just won't even catch up with reading them all. There's that, and it's just basically how you should view it when you watch it. Some up with there, the back, got some stills from the film. So we have the Blu-ray and the DVD. This has been licensed from Paramount, and it's always nice that they do license the films out to the labels to release. So we get a chance of seeing these films, because I doubt this would have been on top of their list to release otherwise. So it's all to show the inside artwork on this as one, but there's the left hand side with the chapter headings, and then we have that image there. I don't know how well it'll show up. It's just one of the characters in the film, just the image going across there. And then, so there's a spine. I think I showed you that earlier. I'll put those discs in later because I always have fun putting those back in. Next up is another Massive Cinema release, and this one is called Hands Over the City, or Le Mani sulla Città. Not very good Italian accents, so I wouldn't even try to do one. And this is directed by Francesco Rossi. Not sure what else he's directed. And there's the rear artwork, the rear the cases. Have a video interview on there as well. The look at the review of this on Blu-ray.com because I haven't watched this one yet. It's got very, very high rating for audio and picture. It does recommend, if you want the extra features, to pick up the Criterion DVD. This is number 87. I do find that sometimes the Massive Cinema releases don't tend to have a lot of extra features on for some reason. A bit disappointing. We do get the booklet as always, but I don't know why they don't seem to put them on. I know there's the new BBFC regulations going through, which means that a lot of extra features which would normally have just been put on to releases now have to be classified. And there is a petition which I'll see if I can remember to put a link in my description, that quite a lot of people have signed to get them to stop bringing that through, because I think what it was aimed to do and what it's going to do, two different things. And I don't really want any label to go under, because I can't afford to put releases out, and also I don't want bare bones releases. Even if there's only one extra feature on there, it's, you know, it can just be as good as, you know, 20 sort of short clips of things, and you know, don't say they should put them on for the sake of it. But I would miss them if they stopped doing them. But, here's the booklet. There's the. It's not as big a booklet as White Dog, but it's just as informative for what it is. And there's some nice images in here as well. Again, just how to should look when you watch it. And there's an image on the back. This doesn't actually have any inside artwork you can see, so I'm bothering getting the disc out, just a plain red one. We do have the chapter headings there though. But I'd still recommend picking this up anyway. Next up, this is that's all for Master Cinema for this video. We have Donald Campbell film. This is White of the Eye, and this is Arrow. There's 3 arrows here, well 4, but I'll explain why there's 4 in a moment. Back these is the same as usual. We do have a large number there, special features. If you want to pause and have a look, you can see if I've got the light glowing all over it. Very nice release this is, as are all the most recent Arrow video. I mean, some of the early ones, picture qualities weren't as good as it could be, but that's more down to the quality of the available transfers. So we do have a booklet here. I'll show you the booklet first. So we've got again, like the Master Cinema booklets, or even the BFI booklets, is very well put together. A lot of thought and effort does go into these. I haven't watched this film yet. I don't think. Might watch it tonight. It depends. I'm watching Big Bang Theory at the moment. So I do plan to watch a film tonight, so I may well watch this one if I have time. So it's 111 minutes. It's a very nice booklet to me. It was fun getting through the last few pages. This has been restored by James White, who now works full-time for Arrow. I think he still does some bit of freelancing here and there when he needs to be, but he oversees a lot of their transfers, which is why the quality of them has gone up. Time Bandits being probably a good example. There's a booklet. We do have reversible artwork, so we've got the Blu-ray, and this one's also got a DVD. Get the disc out. I will show the artwork in this, but it is similar to something else I'll show you in a moment. Getting these discs out. It's always a pain. As I mentioned before, if you push down too hard on these clips in the middle, then what it does is it seems to push through onto the sleeve, and it does leave a mark on there. Oh, there we are. So there's the alternate artwork. Again, we have no ratings on there. The back is the same, and the side is the same, but without the rating on. That's white to the eye. Got all the pies up here somewhere inside. Now, as I said in the last video, what I'm doing is when there's a steelbook and an Blu-ray release for a Masters of Cinema or Arrow title, I will show them in the same video. And that's why I said there's 4, but really 3 in this video. Because it's the steelbook of white to the eye. As usual with these Arrow ones, any of the Masters of Cinema releases, these are matte finish, but they're very well done anyway. There's no embossing or debossing, which is fine because none of these seem to really suit the that at all. So that's the same as the rare artwork or the alternative artwork on the Blu-ray copy. And we have the back there, which is very nice. I'll show you inside. I won't show you the booklet as I've just shown the booklet in the other one. Exactly the same booklet. And same thing with the discs, same artwork on the discs, Blu-ray and DVD. So there we have the inside artwork. Now this one's nice because it's colourful to a point and it's bright and you can see it and it's not washed out. Got any fingerprint on the discs now. One thing I do hate, fingerprints on discs. I do lend my Blu-rays out and I seem to always get them back with fingerprints on, which I end up having to wipe off, but at least Blu-ray discs aren't easily scratchable. So there we have the spine. Nice collection now of Arrow steelbooks. And I'll show you the card if I'm showing that. It's really the same as the back of the Blu-ray copy, nothing too special about it. But I do keep these cards off now, because sometimes I wasn't checking the back of the steelbook and I was missing bits of scratches and stuff, and it was too late to send it back because either sold out or the returns period had expired. So, and I'll keep them in a separate box because I think the steelbooks actually look nicer without it on. Next up is another Arrow release. This is Blind Woman's Curse. If you're interested in things like Lady Snowblood or Shogun Assassin, I'd recommend this. Show you the back there. This one, what's it got in there? Got the new high definition transfer, mono audio, commentary on there, trailer, and then trailer for the films in the Stray Cat Rock series, which Arrow Video are releasing later this year within a box set, which is nice. So I'll show you the booklet with this one. Not a thick booklet on this one, but we've got some stuff in there. Contents as usual. Nice artwork there. I do always pick some really good images to put in these booklets. And there's some more details about the transfer as well. Don't think James White's involved in all the transfer restorations of these, but he does get involved in a few. So we've got the Blu-ray and we have the DVD. Again, it's going to be fun to get this one out. I'm just trying to get that out. This is the alternative artwork. I think I prefer that one, but I'll always leave it as it is anyway. And I've got the back there, which is the same, but again, no ratings on the front, that one or the spine. Put that out the way. Next up is another Arrow video release, and this is the last one in this video. Don't know if I've got any more to show, but it's only one left to show in this video. This is The Stuff, which you've probably seen me show the DVD at least in the B-movie collection video. The other one that was released from that by Arrow, and that was only 1,000 copies, which was Hell Comes to Frogtown. this isn't a limited one. As I said in the video, Hell Comes to Frogtown was originally going to be DVD, but they got a good enough transfer for Blu-ray, so what they did was try to put it on Blu-ray, and wasn't going to sell a lot, so make it limited to 1,000 copies. And then once it's sold out, it's sold out. This one's a bit more copies available. The B-movie collection wasn't Arrow, by the way, it was someone else, but hoping they pick up some more of those titles from there. I know like Night of the Living Dead was in there, which we're not going to see necessarily because I think it needs a proper restoration. There is copies on Blu-ray, but they're not all brilliant, and there's some other films in there like Revenge of the Killer Tomato, I think was one, but again probably won't see that. So here's the back, and again, as all these Arrow video releases have, a nice selection of extra features there. Got the spine there, and we have the booklet. So we've got a nice booklet here. I'll show you that. Page seems a bit thin on this booklet, so be careful with it. I did like this film, so I've not got around to watching the DVD, so I watched it on Blu-ray. I do like the special effects in this film as well. Got some alternative posters there. I think that was similar to the one that was used on the DVD. See that one? It's one of the two, I can't actually remember now. And then we've got the, again, restoration credits. This one's James White on this one again. There's the back of that. Show you the inside artwork. So we do have a Blu-ray and a DVD with this one, which is nice. I do have this in the B-movie collection. Even if I get all those on Blu-ray, I probably will keep those because it's a nice little collection. So there's the rear artwork there, alternative artwork, shall I say. It's very nice. Again, the side and the front don't have a rating on, and the back is the same as the back of the other side. Next up, and the last two in this video are both artificial eye releases. So we'll start with Quirrell, which I do have a postcard of on my wall somewhere. I can't find it at the moment. Actually, I've got it here somewhere. I'll show you. I will see. I've got posters and postcards on here. I will do a video on those to show you because I have got a lot more. Got some more frames and have organised them on the walls. But there, if you can see there, I've got the Quirrell postcard. That's how I will show you all these in a video. So we have the front cover there. This is a Werner Fassbinder release, and there was a box set put out by Artificial Eye. I think there's also one or two put out by Arrow. So I'm hoping that we get some more of his films onto Blu-ray. This is a nice release. This is number 85, well, it's not technically numbered, and this is thinner case. I think this is one of the thinner Blu-ray cases. So we have special features there, and this does have the English, German and French language. I don't know which one it actually originally is, probably German, but we've got English subtitles for all those as well. Inside, yeah, it's plain blue, nothing special, and then the standard disc, which looks the same as all the other ones. And the final one, again, this is another long video. Try to keep this short, and they end up being 20 minutes. This is one that's been put back a number of times, and was surprised when it actually finally came out. This is Robert Bresson's Mouchette. There have been a number of Robert Bresson films put out by Artificial Eye on DVD. I think there was two more announced, this and O Hazard Balthazar, as DVD only, but they've been upgraded to Blu-ray. I think probably January last year I ordered these. They've been put back a number of times. House of Balthazar is supposed to be coming out soon, hopefully. Don't know when. And then I'm hoping as well that they do put some other ones out. So I'm sure they said the beginning of last year or beginning of this year or end of last year that they're going to put some more sort of bigger name films out. So probably some more of their catalogue films which have been upgraded. So I'm assuming things like Andrei Tarkovsky in there, some Kieslowski, sort of Russian Ark, which I know has had a US Blu-ray release, and some other ones, but we'll see. Doesn't seem to be much announced recently actually for Artificial Light, but hoping they do announce some more soon. This one's number 60. I do keep these file by number. I know I'm not going to have all the numbers because, see, the Satyajit Ray, which I'm still waiting for them to release one more film, has come out in a box set, and that's got its own number, which I'm not going to buy because I've got the individual titles. You have the back here. This is French, English subtitles. I think these are sort of forced subtitles, so you can't turn them off. It's probably because it's not come out of France yet, and they don't want French people importing the English version. So they put forced subtitles on, so sort of puts them off. But I did watch this. Probably won't even try to explain what it's about because it's not my strong point to talk about films sometimes, because I watched this about 2 or 3 weeks ago. But there's a synopsis there anyway. And then we have the disc inside. Your same sort of disc, because they're the one I should show you. So that's Uchette. I'll say at the beginning of the video, I've probably got another 2 or 3 videos to do for March. Some more steelbooks, and then I'll say I'll be on to April. And probably won't do probably won't be April updates up yet. Probably might be next week. I might do some, but I'm hoping towards tonight and by then to have finished March off. So yeah, that's all I want for this video. So as usual, please rate, comment and subscribe, and until my next video, thanks for watching.